y'all, Hal here with more ARK Survival Evolved. And today what we're doing is, as you can see, we're out on the Quetzal. And I'm basically just going around, since we are in the middle of the in-game winter, I'm basically going around doing fuel drops for everybody. I've been making gas in mass, and I just drop off a couple of stacks for folks that are using it. You know, because you can use it for heat, you can use it for refining and cooking and everything as well. And we've got quite a few people that are actually using it, as well as the two bases now having electrical systems in place. So I've just been making sure that, you know, everybody has access to the things that they need. And what we're going to do after I'm done with dropping this stuff off is I'm going to actually head over to the volcano in a little bit. And I'm going to show you what we've done. We've set up a small refining area excuse me, down in the caldera of the volcano itself. And I've had a couple of people asking me about this because it does suppress the spawn. So they were wondering exactly where can you place it to not really impact. And I think I showed everybody where I was planning on setting it up. But I don't think I've actually shown everyone what it's looked like since we've done that. Just taking a quick look down here and make sure there's no raptors running around. Looks like Shirley has increased her dino horde a little bit. Right on. And I know I dropped a couple of penguins down there for her too, so they're just kind of roaming around. Alright, so first stop. So we're going to come over here. And since we have the industrial grill over here, I've been placing some fuel off. Hey, look, there's Epoch. Imagine that. Alright, so go ahead and drop one of those off there. Let's check this, make sure everything is okay. Everything is fertilized. Okay, and it looks good. Howdy. So, yeah, basically what we're going to do here is let's come over here, drop off some more fuel, and when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. We'll be right back, and when we come back, I'll be on my way to the volcano, most likely. Alright, see y'all soon. Alright, and we're back. So, yeah, basically, like I said, we're on the way over to Volcano. I want to show you guys what we've done. Excuse me. Show you guys what we've done to date. Yeah, so to show everybody what we've done up to now, as far as the resource refining system has gone, as well as what we're doing in the world. And as you can see, we are in the middle of the winter. Everything is covered in snow. So it looks like, as far as the winter event is concerned, they basically lowered the temperature by, I don't know, like 20 degrees Celsius. So, in general, you are no warmer than about 20 degrees Celsius now. It's somewhere like 20 or 23, something like that. In most places, you are at 0 or even negative. So the winterlands are even colder than they were before, and everywhere else is basically what the winterlands were in nice weather. So keep that in mind if you haven't been in and you're planning on getting into the games in the near future. It's rather cold. All right, so anything worth? Always on the lookout for more RGs, because we did lose one of our community RGs the other day, unfortunately. Let's see. That's what level are you? 36 now. I'd like to get a 50 or higher, because 78 is our server cap still. We've had the most recent people on the server leveling up, and I'm thinking probably around the time of New Year's, we will be raising that server cap a little bit. All right. Oh, and well, now that we have the bad weather on the way, I just wanted to take a moment really quick to say thank you everybody that have been subscribing, both the long-term and new-term subscribers, as well as the folks that have been leaving the likes and the comments on each of the videos. The interaction is awesome. I do enjoy that, and it's one of the reasons why I continue to make videos on YouTube, because I really do like interacting with y'all. So, thank you for it. I hope you're all enjoying it, and I will continue to do my best to meet your expectations as we continue out through and finish off this year and continue into next year as well. I have hinted at a couple of times that I've got some changes coming up, not only in the way that content is being released. We're doing 3 days a week for the major things, or the core content. And then games like ARK are 2 days a week. But we're also going to be adding new games to the lineup. Also got some changes for both on and off of YouTube coming up. So yeah, we'll have a lot more information for you later this week. But until then, just show you what we've got over here. We've got a simple 2x2 foundation set. We've put in... excuse me. We've put in 5 of the refining forges. There is room for at least 1, possibly 2 more, but I've found that I don't really need that many. So, I actually do have a little bit of oil over here, have some coal over here too. So basically what we've been doing is, we do a complete resource run over here, and we were gonna gamma up a little bit for y'all. There you go. So this is actually suppressing one of the oh, not the onyx. I keep wanting to call it onyx. The obsidian. We're suppressing one obsidian spawn and like maybe 6 metal rock spawns. When we built it, I let everything respawn. I came through and I actually cleared out the caldera, and there's more than 3,000 ingots worth of metal here, which means there's more than 6,000 actual metal stones, depending on your luck. So, yeah, don't really need to worry too much about suppressing it unless you've got a full server where you're talking like 20, 30, 40 people, and everybody is doing something. With the amount of metal on the server, though, you should be okay. So what I'm going to do is I actually did come over here to do a little bit of work. We're going to go ahead and grab some obsidian and some metal, and yeah, I'm going to work through this and probably finish off the entire thing. What's funny is that if you do destroy everything, like if you come in and mine everything completely out, by the time you get to the far side of the caldera, this side will start spawning. So with that, I am going to go ahead and do a cut, and we'll be right back. And we're back. So yeah, basically what I've done is I've gone ahead and put 300 metal in each of the forges with 50 spark powder. Technically you need like 51 or 52 to smelt them all, but that's okay. It's close enough. So we've got 1,500 in there, and we've got another 600 iron or metal here. So, that's 2,100. And let me just show you. Basically, I have only gone through maybe a third, somewhere between 30-ish and 40% of the resource rocks in the caldera. I haven't even touched the stuff on the other side of the hill yet. So can I even get up here? Yeah. Okay. And as you can see, there's a lot more over here. So with where this is at, you basically just tuck the 4 foundations back in the corner there, drop some forges on it, and you're good to go. I mean, look at this. So much stuff left. I don't know. I've pulled like probably 200 obsidian out. Well, here, we can check really quick. Because this was basically empty, so you have the 600 metal. We've thrown a bunch of flint in over here, so was that 150-ish obsidian? Yeah, 157 obsidian. And, you have pretty much a full stack of stone. You go through it so quickly up here that it doesn't really matter if you're throwing it away or not. And then I did some smelting while I was up here earlier as well. Oops, almost out of food here. Before I forget. Alright. So now we're not going to starve. We're going to let that run. That's going to be burning for basically an hour. As you can see, we've got a bunch of other resources up here as well. The idea is that when you're up here working, you don't want to have to travel all the way back down to any of the bases. So we basically made it as easy as possible for people that wanted to come up here and grab resources. If you need to do any work, we just ask that whatever you're smelting, throw like 10 or 20 metal bars back in here. That way the people who come up behind you also get the same courtesy that was given to you. And what I may do is extend this foundation out one more. And so I can put more storage up here because we are running out of storage. These three generally fill up fairly quickly. I've actually had one of these full of metal metal ore before. So I think that is about it. Like I said, as you can see, we really haven't touched a whole lot of stuff up here. I would say we're actually less than, probably less than 30%. Maybe around 2/5 or so. But yeah, that is crazy. Oh, so much stuff. Oh, there's a purple. We're going to go that way. Alright, so yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do another cut while we wait for the rest of this ore to smelt up. Have a few things to do here around the server that are, behind the scenes stuff that will bore you guys to tears. So, yeah, as soon as the ore is done smelting, we'll be right back. And we're back. So, yeah, I think I'm going to actually call this one probably about here. I realized that I still have a little bit more to go as far as experience goes. I need to get up on a few levels here. Basically, what I want to be able to do is I want to make, let's go all the way down here. I want to be able to make this, which is the industrial cooker, because you have the industrial grill, which I've already got. This is the industrial cooking pot. What it allows you to do is to make kibble and kibble and any of the foods as well as dyes, and it does it very, very quickly. I think it makes a kibble something like every 5 seconds or so. The other thing that I want to be able to do, I need to be level 85, which we still have another week or two of just, going out and leveling. I can probably get it done faster than that, but we'll see how long it takes. What this allows, this thing is the industrial forge. This is basically the upgrade to the refining forge. It is ridiculously large, and does things about 15 times faster than the regular forge. So, like every 15 seconds, it will refine 15 ingots. So, not a bad way to go. But that's what we're really working towards, and both of those things require like 2600 metal, which is why I'm up here farming all this metal that I am, because I'm going to go through it really, really quickly. The other thing that I want to do is to start building a more permanent place just for myself. I've talked about this on and off a couple of times. The lake house that we started working on, which is on the other side of the map, that one is actually... That started out as a place for me, and as I started building it, I realized I wanted it to be something a little bit more useful for other people. So what I'm going to be doing is, if you notice there's a small island down south of the lake base, I'm thinking I may build a house over there. There's nothing on the island that's really valuable of any kind. There is a little bit of metal, a little bit of stone, and some wood, obviously, because of the trees. But for the most part, it's pretty much an uninhabited island. The only thing that spawns over there are some low to medium level herbivores. It's really a very peaceful island. So I think I'm going to actually build my place there. For everyone else, A lot of the people that are on the server are starting to spread out a little bit. We have Marindel, who's down at the lagoon area around the 85 latitude, 55 longitude. One of our newer residents is on the island just northeast of Marindel's new location. And we have a couple of people who are spreading out a little bit west, and some folks that are spreading north as well. So as time progresses, you're going to see a lot more markers on my map, but for now, I think that's the short-term plan. And since that's pretty much it, the fog is rolling in, you're not going to be able to see anything anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down in the section below each of the videos. I will do my best to get back to you. And if I miss you for some reason, it's nothing personal, I just ran out of time. And like I like to say, since I am out of time, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic New Year. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you all next time. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there.